The Audi Q3 may not capture the attention of enthusiasts the same way sporty models like the RS6 Avant do. But the subcompact luxury SUV is an important vehicle for the German brand. The Q3's styling follows the path set by the new Q5, with a split headlight design that sets narrow LED running lights above the main headlight unit, the latter living within a vertical trim piece that is linked to the lower bumper intake by a gloss black blade. Inside, the dashboard supports a pair of screens, including an 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster and a 12.8-inch touchscreen that is angled towards the driver. Along with a head-up display, the screens run an Android Automotive OS operating system, with the ability to download third-party apps such as YouTube. Audi says the learning voice-controlled assistant uses AI. Audi also reconfigured the center console to free up more storage space, shifting the gear selector to a stalk behind the steering wheel. The center console has two Q-folders, a wireless charging pad, and two USB-C ports. And there are also two USB-C ports for the rear passengers. The 2026 Q3 will feature laminated front-side glass to help keep the cabin quieter, while the doors can be optioned with a fancy illuminated effect, where light passes through a fabric panel that was laser cut 300 times. The shifter controls have been relocated to one of two very odd fixed wings hovering behind the steering wheel, positioned where one might typically find shift paddles. These structures don't move like, say, a typical stalk for signal or wiper controls. Instead, they're largely fixed in place, with the right-hand wing supporting transmission selection buttons and the left-hand unit sporting a finicky array of buttons, switches, and a knob for high beam activation, wiper controls, and turn signals. There's also a new 12-speaker Sonos sound system that is highly adjustable, with 4 pre-configured sound profiles: neutral, concert, lounge, and podcast, and other presets like bass intensification and music revitalization, which aim to improve the quality of compressed files. Audi says the Q3's trunk can hold 17 cubic feet with the rear seats in place, expanding to 49 cubic feet with the rear bench folded. Finally, the Audi Assistant now uses an avatar in the infotainment screen for the first time. Space also improves, with the 5-seater having up to 575 L cargo space with the rear seat upright and 1386 L with it folded flat. Audi has also improved the driving dynamics of the new Q3. There is the reworked base steel spring suspension, a sports suspension, and an optional setup with 2-valve damper control. The latter looks at steering, braking, and acceleration inputs to determine the best damping characteristics. Further improving the ride and handling is individual control of the rebound and compression stages. In simple terms, tighter control of the rebound maximizes traction and stability, while fine-tuning the compression side improves comfort and control. Audi also says there is much more spread between the comfort and dynamic settings.